Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we're going to talk about some software testings for backend, which is integration testing, unit testing, endpoint testing, and face mocking. So today we're going to use Golang with MongoDB. So just create a new server. Then we're going to define some common parts for our backend application. We can do it or so it's really good. Change my focus for space. For the context. So for every request, we'll use the okay, as the package. Then say config to config profile. So have a config. This also has the configuration testing. Some linking is the validation testing. So this video we have bit testing, version testing, um, endpoint testing, request validation testing, interface mocking, and configuration testing. So for the topics, what is the application available with shortly. I think we have to build so implementation. So we so in the request testing, we name system with your interest environment. So this package can help us to manage the JSON parsing process. This particular Golang will quickly understand the JSON structure and easily visualize the JSON format. This global time for function init or initialize. Now, if that machine here we have config path, is maybe secret file. We, if we call this function, we have global global function with how is leaking the version of the secret file. So terms of abstraction are loosely dependent. In Golang, we don't need the semicolons at the end by another language, such as JavaScript or JS, but if the error, if the errors are equal to error, we will. So after we open the file from the config file, we did using idle package check the error the terminal, and then modify the application name. Show the JSON file to the shelter. Then I use to save memory. So everything will be decoded into the new filter by pointing to the new global config string. So what is the like so this will create a new instance of our global config the config string. Then it will use a pointer pointing to the reference of the particular instance. So we check the error is null and so now it's come to the testing for the configuration process. Here the application config is the block. So then you can define the different application one for the so we will set actually we can use to we can use some packages but we cannot use the multiple package name inside so we will use the straight from GitHub for the testing package. We test by so then we will can also read more about this kind of packages from the documents on GitHub. So you searching this name settings on GitHub. You can read the specific cases, use cases of this package. So we use testing package and we already defined the top after the we first in the WNB file. So specify the to this one we use this folder name because in the WNB file check if the error correct and we so this look button is different from because it will lock the errors but without interrupting the running of your backend application. So this package command companies of some developers because they just want to they don't have the tendency to uh, interrupt the or application. Just want to the this one. We should use relative fast yeah, or local config which also with JSON we put the file here. So this is the function that we already created in the config group. This for testing, so we introduce the same function to test this respect the expected run of the function. And this we will run it to test the expected. This is one config. One config is basically the configuration to, for the test case. If it's not equal to the test case, then it's a wrong configuration. So this way we need to make it see our expectation. We will compare it with the upcoming results of after the testing. You want to get from the WP in this case we use the URL because we as I cannot solely my WP URL but I need to hide it from the computer being hosted. So I need to local version of the so it's more channel vision and it's more convenient in this video. So after this, we can see we have some errors about in the packages. So at the moment we don't have these packages installed. So now we can use the mod unit mod tidy to automatically install these packages. So this is at this moment if you these errors will disappear. Like you see, so we can use our functionalities that these packages provide. We can actually run the test, but we need the configuration JSON. This can host JSON. So we create a software config. We have the local config. information and replace this information. So you see this order information configuration this way. So you have annotation keys, service URL, URL. So you need to mention what the DNB which contain the URL script. That's it here. Okay, paste. So for the MongoDB URL, we put the configuration JSON this is security. So they also test the MV5 passing process and how configuration uh, functionality. So they run the test. Here, Golang we automatically hit the button here. So we can click it and see the testing result. You know running the testing process. So see because we now putting this folder here, so we need to have a actual path to the project DB file. Copy path. We can run the game. So in this case, we have the okay result, this or correct result. So we have a message which is okay. So in this testing package, it will if okay if if everything in the test pass, maybe if fail if opposite happen. So we already tested the configuration stage, and we move to the creating custom errors. So inside the custom errors, we're gonna use the paste here to save time because I already verified this custom errors. We're not using the errors package from GitHub, and then we create everything with the new instance of the errors package. And we give the message to to file to the when an error occurred, and it can be notified by this message. That that's what is the purpose of this errors. What's the each one indicating to us. So we will run the Golang tidy to install all the uninstalled packages. At the moment we have only this one installed. For this, we don't need the testing process. And, we go to the chain context and initialization and also for testing chain context. Now this process is also called request validation testing. But I give the name of request This is the serialization testing. In general, this will go to test validation testing. So in here, we learn what to do to get the installing. And I will explain this functionalities. So in here, after we call the net context and reference from chain context with the generic type of the interface for any subtype. So any thing we put it here is to become generic type. We can use the follow code using this generic type. We have two parameters. One is chain context and next one the request. We also type T generic type to return new context and the generic type and the error type. So here we will decode the request from chain context. So in here we create a background context and we will check if the parameters inside this in the URL is equal to new, and it will return the new context. So we will check if any parameters in the context is set. If not, otherwise we will um, return the new background context, so it's for the default context. Then if the parameters inside the context, so it will be the custom context, then we'll traverse the context and create a new context with value. So if we put the value to the background context, we have the key in values for the default request. We will by deserialize the request to the you decode the request to the chain context. Then we will make a new map with all the type string and interface. Then it will traverse the C params that after the writing process. Then we traverse and do the same thing as in the decode context function. Then it will use the map structure with an HTML package from it. Then it will decode the config. If we use the method in this package or decode config, then it will decode state request to the this map structure. Then we will have a type name objection to identify the type of the type of parameter that we put inside this decoder config. And we make a we use the map structure new decoding method to decode this configuration into JSON format. And we return the request in the generic type. then we're gonna make the space of the chain contest. Let's see. In terms of chain contest, we this. But before that, I think we should goes to. So one is for construing the interface passed to this function. We can save JSON format. So if instantly function to check the string is empty, then we can import it in here. Save time. Basically, so let's go this way. So as you can see, this is the testing process for the chain contest. We, we now at the station request visualization testing. So we're now using the chain package from GitHub. This from test. Other than that, we need to test that functional test. So to show that in production, every stage of our code were already testified, and to show that the reliability of our code. So we now have the request job is holding the P1, P2, very one, very two, P1. So P is not for body. So P1 P2 will be to test the body and the post request in any request type that require the body. For P1 P2 is for body, just show in the array file just not the get method, we can have something like for example the search query. We can have some query like search search text and the page for partition. For P1 is the parameter one for the testing of UL parameters. Then we have in an array of string excluding the name of the display the string contains is from type string.context and the one request from type request that we already verified in one context from context of context. Then we have one arrow type arrow. And in here we have for test cases. This serve as a different purpose. And the first one is for parameter testing. So this parameter is from passing the request URL. So passing not the not for name we have built in previous videos, then we can put the ID inside the request URL. So this process is to test that parameters passing, and we have a map of the string and interface. Uh, we have keys here and the request of the method get was already set in the search queries. Now in the get general get queries, you will have the ID inside the join. So this string parameters, you have the key of P1 and the value of P1. If we have you want to pass this string params to P1 as a key and P1 value is the value P. Now if you want to test it will pass the text to the key of block ID and value block ID. So we create by creating a new string context instance holding the keys which type map string and interface. So after we visualize the string context, we will have and we will have so we will have this one wanted context, and we also want to the passing process of the string parameters other than the string context. And so this needs to be the same as the preferred request. And the next test case is for the query. So for the queries, um, So first of all, we'll pass we make the view in context, containing the request. We'll type CSV request instant representing the new request to a URL outside the URL. And it will be a raw query with the query parameter to it, and it is a get method. After testing, we run a request that hold the V1 as key and A as value. In the context, which is the teacher. And we have also have a new query space, which is for uh, multiple or various query parameters. This is the same thing, but it is the single and multiple query parameters. And this for the is the body of the request. So similarly, you make the request. We use the IO package with the node parameter user method. And we create a new byte buffer, put in a new byte converted JSON. Inside, we create a new request with the P1, which is for body 1, and the value A, and the P2 is a construct P2, in which we hold the P2 value of 1. So this is assigned with the type integer. So we're now testing the different variable types inside the query body. Header is a string and the array string. We can take also the content type. This one is a method. We have a formatted request of we also check the chain context. So after defining this test case, the referred responses, then we will compare it with the actual method. So we will look for the test array, and in this test we call the testing package run method. Then we put the this test case name and new function. So if you use the function from the view actual string context, and if you select the string context and change form request, so this is actual function, and then we will compare the errors from the actual result and the predefined result that we are expecting. Then we also check the context and the request, the response. So after this, we can run the test by simply click on this button. It's a raw button. So, so you can now observing the all this gray bars. So we make a new order name was first see in our code base everything we show specific process it will be separated from another thing. So coding like this will become well like when our application will be much more modular. So inside the constant we use we will define the connection with our MongoDB. So we in this tutorial we use the we make the itinerary element again, but we focusing on the testing. That's not only that we need to talk about the base structure. So in our database we have event connection. Typical is a itinerary planning application. So we will have a section connection, event itinerary, rating tab, user and coordinate. We also have two database. This is one is for the main MongoDB. So this main MongoDB is for the main the main focus, the main application. This one is for testing application. And we have two MongoDB database. One is for test and one is for production. This is also the common practice or in reality because developer has to separate the testing apart from the production phase. So we need to have two databases. Each serve different purpose. We create the data access layer, which is DAM. So this one is short for data access layer. So this layer can be integrated with the repository layer, but in this case we're using this data access layer. So if you this will give the accessibility from our application to the database. So as you can see, we, we are putting now our application into multiple types of layer. So this layer is for each phase of our application from connecting, interacting with the database to serve us. So at the moment we are now creating the data access layer. So inside the data access layer, we will have So, okay. So we have 7.165 and 4 folder. So one folder is DB for connecting to the database. So this can have our ability to uh, create the interface to know. So in this tutorial, we also learn about hooking interface in Golang. We can simulate the other layers functionalities without disturbing this process. We use a common practice for unit testing and for the mocking. This one is for this. We have MongoDB. We can use a favorite path of in the file here. No, uh, need to install the package and start the installation. Uh, make a listing of Mongo database and assign it to the main MongoDB universe. So each one is a structure. And you make a function to get the main MongoDB from creating a new MongoDB instance with the database URL of name and MongoDB from the constant package. If you make a new instance of main MongoDB, then the make MongoDB claim will use the configuration of MongoDB on the .db file, assign to the apply UI method from client package. Then we can connect with the default context and with the client option. And we also give a ping with the default context to test if the uh, our application is actually connecting to the MongoDB. So this one is called ping. If any errors occur, we're gonna panic it and interface the run of our application. And for the test database, we will use the PHP. So in this basically society use the uh, use design button. So this design button is called use of forget review setting. This is a singleton. It's called singleton button design button. So singleton design button is basically means that if instance is created, it will be installed as only one main, only one application, one instance is only created. So if you use any other new instance of the same instance or the copy of that thing, so that basically fit for the singleton button. So it's also efficient for the testing phase because we don't have to create again and again testing the instance of the testing database, which it can make which can disrupt the testing process because we may have different values and different database snapshot the testing particularly. So we can otherwise use the uh, design button of singleton to prevent that. Automatically install packages. So in this, we create some interfaces for this functionality in the DL or the access layer. So this one needs to be uh, section there, which is holding some value. This is basically check for any when you want to uh, pay essentially a content. We have create the IID, date on, update, and delete personalities. We also have DB for creating the mobile database. We also have the same for tab when creating visually. So today we are using the uh, blockchain packages. So it's really because to save time copying mocking this interface by using this package. And we can click to this button, which will Golang will automatically create it from this source, interface from these sources into the destination file. And for this, because interviewers are not gonna focus fully on the application, on the database structure, which is focused on testing. So we have details on the one model here, this structure. Don't need this kind of file. So we reduce to simplify our application and focus on the testing. So, if we look at the section, this one is for creating a new structure, the structure is holding the main database. So if we pass the MongoDB instance to this function, we will assign that to duly created just the structure. Then we have some method. So it's also called the object oriented programming. But in honest, the syntax is different from Java and Python. So C++, because we don't have the nested class, which is your pointer. So if we point to the same instance with the new method, so this will be the same as will be in Java. We will create the class uh, with the method inside. So we get the instruction ID and we create the return back the model checking. If we do the logic of get instruction by ID, so for FTP, get a with section, create one section. You can pause the video if you want to take a look. I will skim through everything because these are not inclusive to the testing that we are focusing on. For the test rejection, we need short and with numerous test cases. Then we still add rejection, we input into the actual functionality and the expected rejection. So we have some test cases for successful or error. So I think we can test this data successfully. When we run the local MongoDB the computer and continue the test. So after making sure my local MongoDB is working, we can go to this scape and run the test. So here we have this is come from the display and the importation. And we maybe because sometimes Facebook cannot identify the information. So instead of we open the Facebook, we can maybe we will open this the Facebook window. So ready? We look, we should we look window. Now we will see if the same errors. Okay. So we have a typo here, so that's why. Because we are lacking the model folder. It's not this one cannot. We need to paste the models files and so. So after showing everything is currently imported and included, if we run the test again. But before that, we need to put some time for this code to create another file in partition. Maybe we for check the again. in a way in another test. You see, so we already passed the test. We will run all tests at the same time. If they all pass, then we are fine with this data access layer. We're gonna we already see we already passed this layer. Then we go to the upper layer, which is service layer. Look for service layer is the same layer or business logic. Or if you can imagine, we working in companies now, so business content about the business requirement. So we now apply ourselves to that, and we apply ourselves to the service logic. So this is for the service logic. How we delete the rest of this in this today's tutorial. These are not necessary. And as you can see here, we already did most of them the this interface. As I said, is basically a function so all the developers need to comply with and you have these methods. So convert DBO to ETO is basically to convert the database object type to the data type. So it's from the using from the, the data that we stored in database, the format. So for example, if we have a string, if we have a collection of that has two fields, name for user, name and password. But in your case, we don't want the password to be accessed by others, even for displaying only the authorized person. We don't want to give it explicitly to the user so that others without uh, sufficient privilege can see. So we will make the we will write the password but in another format. So it's called the convert data from the database to the user, to the client. So from the backend to frontend, the data will be converted. So if we save password, the real password in the database, or even with encryption, and we want to show it to the client after decryption. We can be in the wrong boot, but we can paraphrase shorten the aspect with to the front end of the client. It's also acceptable to many cases. Uh, then we can click this button to create a mock-in interface. So after that, we also in this case, because the service layer is upper than the data access layer, so we gonna mock the data access layer to this layer. So as you can see, because we already deleted these points of types and waiting, so these errors are happening. So in this case, we just show you or the structure of our test without actually learning, because we already have the full version of this application, which includes all the files on my GitHub, so you can check it out. But in today's video, we just research and I will explain. So this config section is used for mocking the data access layer to the service layer. So we read the background context. We will assign a new controller from the mock package from GitHub from the actual rolling. Then we will map it with the this control and mock service inside. We will assign the mock data access layer to the place of instruction service. We will return it back to this function so that our this file can distance and use for the type done service for the type layer can create the type with this value and use for. So this functionalities because we already mocked it from the access layer without interacting actually with access layer, which is interacting with the mock version of it. In this we have success case, and this one is the mock is set. So after this method is basically what you see the expected result with some parameters. And we get back the expected returns. So we can redefine it here. So if the service layer want to use the data access layer, then this one will not be functionalities in that process. We return this one. We don't need to use the actual data access layer. So this one we return the static values. So we already predefine all the things, but the purpose of doing this is to check the functionality of the service layer. So this one is to check the functionality of the secret of the service layer. This one is for mocking the data access layer, because all the text layer the data access layers are being passed. So that's basically it. And we move to the consumer layer. So similarly, we also have some concepts in the uh, controllers layer. Then we also use mocking process. But for the test case, it's a bit uh, it's a bit different. This is called reverse validation testing. So we will use the validator package on the top on the raw background package. I think it's from Golang. We use that to check uh, the consolidation. So we put some valid video ID, unique, unique identifier, and we will have the expected errors and expected response. So yeah, that's it. So this validator is basically to compare the field and the type of fields inside shop to another to the wanted. So this is just for the controllers. So controllers is basically we're not using it for uh, the request validation testing. So for the main controller, so for the main controller, we basically for the main controller, we basically visualize from the interfaces that we made before in each level. So we made a more database extent. We assign to the access layer from the data access layer interface. We assign to the service interface. And from that we assign to the machine controller and the main machine controller to initialize the instruction. And with this we're gonna pass the request from the string context. And this one we already tested in the first few minutes of this video. We are already passed. So it's basically to test the passing testing process was the request from the connection context package. So after testing and doing the request parsing, we come to the highest layer with the main layer. Main layer we have route and this case. So for route, it's basically simple. We continue to the test case. This endpoint testing. As you can see, we test the functionalities of the request passing on the top layer perspective. So this one we create a new controller. And if you walk to the main controller, if you create a new string default, and if you use a route from the route we defined inside the application. Then you run the mock app. We're gonna create a new HTTP test. It's a package for creating separated HTTP call. We will put a new mock interface to this, and we will define the data rules. So we use after mock doing terminated HTTP call, we test the respective output and with the input. So we use the reset package. So once you test this, so you see the things already covered in this tutorial. This is for basically to initialize and reach all route. We run on a local host this. We also make a flag. We will make the configuration type to the actual configuration in this package. And we already tested out. So assuming all things are working, already tested with separate multiple separate layers. This works is all purpose we service and access layer. Working as with much for the place today. So see you in the next video.